Welcome to our Yin Yoga sequence. So, for this practice, you'll need two soft blocks, pillows, or cushions, whatever you have available to you, and some nice background music as well. You'll also need to decide how long you'll want to hold the positions for. I suggest starting at 2 minutes and then building your way up to 5. So, just put me on pause, hold for your selected time, and then start me again when you're ready. So, coming to a comfortable seated position, the spine long, the shoulders relaxed, the tops of the hands resting onto the knees. Just taking a moment here to set a pace of breath that you'll aim to keep with you throughout your practice. As the mind starts to wander, as it will, keep bringing it back to center, bring it back to your breath. When you're ready, blinking the eyes to open. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the mat, left hand reaches over. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the opposite side. Inhale to center. Exhale, right hand down, left hand over. Inhale to center. Exhale, left hand down, right hand over. Inhale, come back to center, realign yourself. Exhale, right hand to the mat, coming a little bit lower this time, placing the full forearm if it's available to you. You're grounding through the left sitting bone, breathing in to the left lung. Keep the chin away from the chest and the airways clear. And when you're ready, take an inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the opposite side. Again, a little bit further this time. If it's available, you can bring the whole forearm down to the mat, but don't compromise the depth of your seat. Breathing into the right side of the body. Again, the airways clear. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take a forward fold, folding from the hips. Place the hands to the mat, the forehead follows, shoulders drop down, away from the ears. And just take a moment here to observe your breath. Running up and down the spine, working its way through any points of tension, any aches, any pains. And prepare to come to your tabletop position. From here, taking 3 rounds of cat and cow. Inhale to drop the belly. Exhale to push away from the mat, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale again, belly down, chest and tailbone lift. Exhale to push away, following your own pace of breath for the final round. And in your own time, make your way back to sitting. From here, extending the legs out but keeping a slight bend to the knees, so you've got like a diamond shape there in between the legs. You want to place your blocks between the feet and then release the forehead to the block. Allow the shoulders to round slightly here. The weight of the upper body drawing you through to your position. If you need to start with the blocks a little bit higher, start with the blocks higher, and as time goes on, you can gradually lower them down. Putting me on pause here and holding for your selected length of time. Preparing to come out of your position, You're going to extend the right leg away from you and fold the sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh. You can place a block under the knee if it's more comfortable for you. If you feel a little bit tight in the hamstrings, then just slide a block under the knee. The other block to the inside of the calf muscle. Again, releasing the forehead down to the block, getting as long as you can through the back. You're sending the hips away from you. Use your breath. On inhale, you lengthen. On exhale, you sink further into position. Again, putting me on pause. Coming to the opposite side. If you used a block on one side, use it again on the other. Forehead to block. Shoulders dropping down towards the mat, forearms on the floor if it's available to you. Putting me on pause. Preparing to remove yourself from the position, making your way again to all fours. Place the blocks under the elbows. And then slide the chest back and in towards you. So it's like you're pressing the chest down to the floor. The tailbone stays tilting slightly to the sky. Place both hands to the inside of the shoulder blades, forehead resting onto the mat. Opening through the triceps, through the chest. Get as comfortable as you can. Rearrange yourself if you need to. Next position, right foot comes forward. Drop the hips through. Keep the spine nice and long. You can lower the blocks if it's available to you. And again, just putting me on pause for your selected length of time. When you're ready, switching sides. Left foot comes forward, right knee back. Keep the spine as flat as possible. Stay on the palms or lower down onto the forearms. You can just relax the neck here. Using your breath. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing that tension. And again, just popping me on pause for your selected amount of time. Removing yourself from the position. Come back to all fours. Sit down onto the heels. Take a child's position. When you're ready, working your way into that new space that you've created there, but just taking nice, steady hip circles. Shoulders coming forward over the wrists, the hips around and back, like you're moving in to each corner of the body, moving at your own pace. And when you're ready, shuffle forward to the top of the mat, cross the legs, line the blocks down the center of your mat, and then roll the spine back. Bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to drop down to either side. The arms long by the side of the body, the palms facing to the sky, shoulders dropping away from the ears. Opening the chest, opening the heart chakra. Again, putting me on pause if you want to take a little bit longer in this position. It's super comfortable, so feel free to do so. When you're ready, coming safely out of position by the side, and then returning to your mat, hugging the knees to chest for a quick squeeze, and then preparing for your Shavasana, extending the legs, allowing the thighs to roll away from each other, the chin tucking very slightly down towards the chest so the back of the neck stays long. the arms long by the side of the body, and the palms facing to the sky. Staying in Shavasana until the end of your